Well, good morning. Today is Monday, October 15th. It's a rainy, cool day. I have Alyssa because she's sick, but Jim doesn't go in. Well, Jim hasn't been called yet. Jim's a part-time custodian or substitute. That's the word I was looking for. Substitute custodian. So they call him when they need him, and it's usually almost every day because it's a big school district. And they don't usually call him until like 10 or 11 o'clock, and then he doesn't go in until like 2. So Alyssa's still sleeping, and Jim's going to keep an eye on her until I get back. So, well, we have a birthday today. I just thought of that. Cheryl, over at My Well-Rounded Life, today's her birthday. She gets a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cheryl. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. I love birthdays. I so appreciate you let me celebrate them with you, because I just love to go to a party. As is proven from yesterday when I went to a baby shower, and I ate and ate and ate and ate. The old Sandy went to that shower. The new Sandy had that new outfit on that looked so nice, and she got so many compliments, and she got cocky. She did. People said, "Oh my gosh, you look so good. You've lost so much weight. You're da 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 da. Oh, that outfit looks so pretty. Oh, I love that sweater." Da, 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 da. And I took it all in, and Sandy that's buried, I thought deep down inside, but obviously she was really close to the surface, just waiting to break free. She sat down and she ate like there was no tomorrow. It was the best pizza, and it was like I tried a little bit everything. I tried. There was like a balsamic pizza, which I've never had before. Loved it. And then I had, my normal one. I like a meat lovers one. I had a slice of that. And then I had the bread. And then they give you a little cup of Hershey Kisses. I ate all of those. Drank Coke. Then we came home and I had chips and dip with lemonade. It was the 2-point lemonade, but then I went and I polished it off after that by having what did I have? Oh, I had a Sunkist orange. There was Pepsi in there, but I thought, don't take the Pepsi because you don't know how to stop at just one. And so I just had the one can of Sunkist. Oh, that's another thing I had at the shower. They had double chocolate fudge cake for dessert, and of course I had that because, like I said, Sandy kept saying, "You got all those nice compliments. You can afford to have a little bit extra. You can do it. You can afford it." Guess what? No, I couldn't. I got on the scale this morning and I gained 4.2. I'll show you later in the video. So you can take, I know you'd take my word for it, because who's going to brag and say, "Well, guess what? I gained 4.2 yesterday in one day." And as someone pointed out, I wish I could remember your name. I can't remember who it was. That's a lot of calories to eat in one day to have a true 4.2 gain. So I do think some of it's sodium, but I'm not going to I'm not going to live in delusion and think that all of that was sodium, because no, it wasn't. And my cousin was over and we went out to eat on Saturday, and I had my crack of onion soup, which is very high in sodium, but it's so delicious. And we had pizza. Yeah, Jim and I had pizza that night too. It's just, and remember, I don't know if you remember, because if you watched my Saturday video, and I was talking about going to the pancake house, and I said, "Well, I'm not a big breakfast eater unless you're going to the pancake house, la 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 la," and all that. So I get home from the meeting, and they weren't back from breakfast yet, and I'm thinking they should have been back by now. Or maybe they went shopping. I wasn't thinking too much of it. And then when they get back, they went to the pancake house. I told Jim, I says, "If you would have told me to go to the pancake house, I would have skipped the meeting and gone to the pancake house, because I told you the old Sandy reappeared." So it was probably good that I didn't go, but damn, I wish I would have went, because I We don't go that often because it's not that close. The Pancake House isn't that, which is a very fortunate thing that it's not that close. And it's a very popular pancake restaurant. And so I said, well, how long did you have to stand in line? And Jim says, oh my gosh, we hardly stood in line at all. We got up there pretty quick. And then Dale said, pretty quick? We were in line for about 35, 45 minutes. And I go, on a Saturday? That was pretty darn quick. He says, you gotta be kidding. I says, that's a weekday wait. He says, oh my gosh. I said, yeah, it's very popular. It's a smaller restaurant. That's why the wait is so long. But oh my gosh, the pancakes are so good. And that just shows you a sign of a true popular good restaurant when people are willing to wait an hour, 2 hours for breakfast, because people are willing to wait because that's how good those pancakes are. So anyway, let's stop talking about pancakes. Jeez, I'm gonna want to have pancakes. I do like the Kodiak pancakes, but they are in no way compared to the Pancake House. So I pick up Birdie. Birdie was at the shower too. We had fun. The bad part was that it was like in the middle of the state, so it was a little bit of a drive to get there. And the worst part is our main highway, which connects the east to the west side of the state, and our portion of the state is under construction, and then they close it down on the weekends because it's the main travel hub to get to the other side of town for work and that. So they do most of their work on the weekends, and so we had to take, I don't know, I'm sure they call it the same everywhere, but we call them side roads, which they're still highways, but you have a traffic light every mile or two, and so it takes you a little bit longer, whereas when you're on the expressway, I don't know how it is other parts of the country, but on the main hub that I take across 696, the speed limit is 70. But that's for the first lane, that's for the slow lane, because people are really, not that it's safe, but they're going like 80, 85, 90 miles an hour. And if you don't want to get run down, you keep up with it. So that makes it a fast route because people are driving so fast. Most of the local expressways are 55 to 70. So, but anyway, I guess I should have my lights on because we're almost there now. I'm thinking about it as I see everybody with their lights on. So anyway, I'm going to have for my breakfast, I'm going to have my berries, duh, with an egg, and keep talking about pancakes. I'm either going to have pancakes or I'm going to have some oatmeal. And then for dinner, I'm going to have a salad and a bowl of chili with some tea. I got to get back on track. So we're going to do the water aerobics. I was going to go for a walk this afternoon if Jim didn't work, or when Cindy picked up Melissa, but it's raining. But I'm going for water aerobics, so that's half the battle. All right, we're going to be pulling into Birdie's subdivision, so I will talk to you when I pick up Birdie. There's Birdie.
Hello, my friends.
She's got her white jacket on.
Got my white jacket on.
It's not so bad in the garage.
In the garage. But we're on our way to you know where.
Water aerobics.
Because we're getting skinny minis.
Yeah, I was telling them that I was like delusional yesterday because I thought I was skinny mini and I ate like a pig. That pizza was good.
I had one piece.
Yeah, see, she was good.
I had salad.
I saw that. Oh, I didn't have salad. I saw how good she was being. I thought, you know what? I'll eat Birdie's pizza.
Yep.
And I'll eat Christy's pizza. And I'll eat everybody else's pizza because I went crazy.
You did not have that much.
I had 3 slices. It's a lot. Okay.
Goodbye. We're on our way in the rain.
Okay, back to business. Let's have the healthy breakfast. Start reining our eating in again. To start my day with a prayer, I drank 52 ounces of water. My quote is, I can't change yesterday, but I can change today. It's a 5-point breakfast. I had 23 points for the day. 0 for my egg, berries, banana, grapefruit, tea, and water. 4 points for half a cup of dry oatmeal, and 1 point for a quarter cup of 2% milk. It's a 5-point meal. I have 18 points left for the rest of my day. Well, I was going to have a salad for dinner, but the salad was a little wilty. So I'm going to have a bowl of chili and a sandwich and a cup of, or not a cup, a bottle of unsweetened tea. So it's 0 for my tea, and my water's in the other room already. 4 points for my 2 cups of Weight Watchers chili. 5 points for 2 slices of bread, and 4 points for an ounce of provolone. I have a combined 2 ounces of ham and turkey for 3 points. It's 16 points. I got 2 points left over. I was so bummed. I was so looking forward to having a salad. Who's looking forward to having a salad for dinner? I was. I really was. And I thought, oh, this is going to be so good. Although my chili was delicious. And the sandwich was good, but it was very high in fat. It was like a lot of carbs and the whatever. I just, you know what, I had the bad weekend, and now I'm having a hard time getting back into the groove of things. And I always tell everybody, oh, just jump back, start back again. And I have done it many, 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 many times before, and I will do it again. But I don't know, I just wasn't in it today. Although I did well, I didn't eat anything in between. I don't snack in between, and tomorrow's a new day. I'm going to have Alyssa again tomorrow because she still has a slight fever. So Cindy wanted to keep her out one more day from school. So I said, yeah, I wasn't going anywhere anyhow. It is so, look at me. Look how cold. It's cold. I've found that since I've lost weight, I get cold way easier. It kind of reminds me of when I was working, there was this one girl I didn't really particularly, we didn't get along. She didn't get along with anybody. She was really, I don't know, she's kind of lazy, and she didn't do her fair share, and it was just, you know, she wasn't really well liked. But anyway, the part of the building that we worked in wasn't is heated as well as the rest of the buildings, and so they put a heater in the window, like an air conditioner unit, but it was a heating unit. Look at how bad my hair looks. I'm just noticing that. Oh well. I tell you, I get distracted very easily. But anyway, so she would always, it was like a game we played. You had to climb up on a ladder to get up to turn the heat on and off, and she'd climb up there and she'd turn the heat off, you know, having it kicking. And I'd wait about 15, 20 minutes, and then I'd go up and turn it off. And the other 2 people, they didn't really care. They didn't want to get in the middle of it because the 2 of us were so strong-willed. And it was just back and forth, back and forth. And I always used to get so upset because I'd always say, and she didn't wear, like, she could have wore a sweater or something, and I'd always say, if you're so cold, then wear a sweater. I can't wear any less clothing than I'm wearing. You could wear a little bit more. But she was like this little thing that didn't weigh anything. And now I know. It's because she didn't weigh anything, because she was cold. That was like me. I'm always cold now. So I had this on, although it's very windy out, and it's going down into the 30s tonight. But Carrie, she's got snow, so she can keep the snow. I'm hoping she's going to have a video up tonight. I'm thinking she's got stuff working back. But anyway, so real quick, we only had an 8... I said only. That was... Never say only. We had an 8.4 loss. Cat G lost 1.5. Healthy Mummy Cat, who just wanted to join us, and I said you can join anytime. She lost 1.6. Suzanne _Life Begins lost 0.9. Margaret C lost 0.6. Pam Kemper lost 1.2. Allie Her lost 0.4. Margaret McGuire lost 1.6. And Bypass to a Leaner Lynn lost 1 pound. Also, I wanted to give a shout out to Michelle Zerber, who's lost 87 pounds. And to Susan Moon, who's lost 66 pounds since last November. So congratulations. So we did have a grand total of 8.4. Okay, I guess I don't have too much more time to talk, and I'm thinking that's about it. So give this video a like. Please subscribe, leave a comment, and I will talk to you guys in the morning.